Well, Coach, coming into tonight, this is a hungry Nashville team. They want to keep their streak rolling. It felt like they definitely brought a lot of energy. Do you think your group did enough to match that throughout the 60 minutes tonight?
Not 60, 40, yes. I thought we were competitive, played hard, really good game for 40 minutes. But I'd say third period, it's like they got better and we got worse in the third, you know. So, like our breakouts, just the whole deal, we couldn't deliver the puck to get us out of our own zone and into the neutral zone with any kind of flow. So, and then the penalties didn't help. You know, we finally got a couple shifts put together with a couple of scoring chances somewhere on the 5-minute mark of the third or 15-minute mark of the third, and then we got in the penalty trouble. So it just we never got our rhythm going in the third period. Give them credit. I thought they played a really smart, hard-fought game. I thought we did too as well. The biggest probably difference for me throughout the whole night was our execution. I felt like there was too many passes. There's going to be times when they're pressuring you hard where you have to make a play under pressure, and sometimes those get knocked down or you don't get to execute them the way you want. But we had too many like open passing lanes and guys in the open where we're missing passes, hitting guys' skates, and then they turned into turnovers where they got to keep it honest. If our execution was better in a few different areas tonight, I think we'd have been able to get a little bit more going offensively because we were working, we were connected. I liked our first the best, second wasn't quite as good, and then the third got worse.
We've talked a lot about defensive details and commitment and all that.
Yeah.
Whenever it's a night like this where it's the offensive stuff that's a problem, do you sort of just like, this is a one-off, or?
Well, it's happened to us recently a couple times. So it's just, again, you got to put the whole package together. Like when we're checking and competing, we're connected in the first period and on into the second, both in the offensive zone and D zone. You knew it was going to be tough. Like they're one of the league leaders, especially in this segment of like producing offense and creating chances and also suppressing. So you knew it was going to be a little bit of a war in O zone play and D zone. After the first period, I felt like there was a couple things we could clean up, but then the execution kind of got worse, and so we never really got to where we wanted to tonight. And that's partly because of them, and it's also partly because of us.
It can make that third period, like you said, sting a little bit more because it felt like there was kind of a continuation of the last handful of games there off the bat.
I mean, it is what it is. We weren't good enough in the third period. It doesn't sting any more or less than any other loss we've had.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach.